Hello guys and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia from Server 49 and I'm going to talk today about a little thing some of the players doesn't focus about, and it's about the government house. So basically in the government house there is the king position and some governors positions and some mayor's position. So for the king position, let me show you how to acquire the king position. It's in the continuation of relic, and greatly we have the continuation of relics in our server right now. So you have to be having at least 200,000 energy cubes. You get energy cubes when you take a relic like this. It gives you production per hour, and also gathering energy nodes from the map or killing the chaos beast. I made a specific video on the continuation of relic. I'm talking about it just in more details. So you have to at least occupy the world heart once. So occupying the world heart once, having some of the energy cubes, sorry, and that's it. For the continuation of relic, let me see here. So the king position, a point requirement, as you see here, total number of energy cubes to 100,000, and getting the world heart once. Once you get this after the continuation of relic duration, you can occupy the king. He will get some of the troops buff, receive damage, and also can have some positions under him, like prime ministry, ministry of treasury, defense, etc. You can read more about it, and you can also put a footman or clown for the server, treasure, and whole boy. Also there is a declaration or kingdom log. As you see here, there are some kingdom logs, and for the declaration you write, I can't declare, so the message board, okay, you write some messages, and the messages will be here forever. So these all the messages have been wrote in the past. So I was the king once, so I wrote a message, told me where should I go, to the left where nothing is right, or to the right where nothing is left. This is about the king position. He can give some rewards for a couple of people. So max rewards for this one is 3. You can come and check all the rewards to contribute. Also there are some orders, and this is what I'm talking about right now, the orders. So the royal order, he can increase damage by 5% when a lord from kingdom, from the king kingdom. So there are 3 kingdoms, the king kingdom and 2 other kingdoms, is fighting in area occupied in our kingdom. So 5% extra damage when fighting in our kingdom. So lords from kingdom will deal 5 more damage when fighting in the kingdom. Also there is a royal protection. When a lord in your kingdom is collecting resources in area occupied by your kingdom, they will not lose gathered resources if defeated. Also quick recruit in areas occupied by your kingdom, increase training speed by 50% when total troops in your kingdom is less than 30% of training ground capacity. There are also the migration cap. You can set the limit to 2 millions or 2.5 or 3 millions or no limit. These all the things appointed for the kingdom, the kingdom king, and also for the governors. The governors can have officers under them. So here, for example, Mr. Desirable, he is a governor. He can have some official positions like treasurer or military officer or marshal, judge, deputy governor. All of these officers, all of them, each one for them can have a specific buff. As you see, 6% resources and gold production or damage dealt to kingdoms, etc. I think I have an officer title here. Okay, I was having a treasury here, but I don't have it right now. I might dropped it when I didn't know, or okay, I didn't have any officer title right now. So we have total 9 governors, 3 for each kingdom. So 3 located for each color, or in the case in our server right now we have 2 colors. Until the end of KVK we'll have 3 colors. We have 5 for green and 4 for red. but we will have 3 for each kingdom after the KVK ends, after all the blue side has reached. For the mayor, so 1 king title at once and 9 governor. He has some military or ministries. Here he have some governor officers. And for mayor, each city can have only 1 mayor without having any officers. So for example, Irene, it has 3% technology upgrade speed, and for Teach it has 3% dragon speed, and for example Kuera have 3% technology speed. So when you acquire a mayor city, you will have a desired buff. So for example, if I aim to build any technology or building, I get a mayor for Irene, for example. I build the technology or I start the technology, I get 3% extra speed, and I can drop the mayor buff right away, or the mayor city right away after I start the tech I wanted. So for example, if I wanted to upgrade my dragon, I can take a mayor for this city, upgrade my dragon, then drop the mayor for this city, and let any other players want to have the same buff to take the mayor. Mayors can be assigned by the R6 of alliance. For example, if we occupy this in our alliance, only the R6 can provide the mayor for these mayor for the cities, and also for the governor, the R6 only, or the leader of alliance, can put the governors, and also can set the king if the alliance set the requirements. But for example, if the R6 set Heisenberg here, my friend, as a governor, Heisenberg can set his own officers, not the leader of the alliance. So the leader of the officers for these governors will be set by Heisenberg himself. Also for the title, king title, the official positions here are only set by the king himself. These mayors doesn't have any under them officers or soldiers or etc. It only have the buff desired here. There are healing speed, training speed, building speed, and dragon speed, and also technology speed. All of these mayors, make sure to use them. Don't let them empty. Keep using these buffs in your alliance. For example, in our alliance we have just a tab here called buff shop. We ask for example, someone asks for here, let me say, boss build please. So the R6 give him the build buff or the mayor for build, and he start the building and drop it right away, and he claims that he dropped it, so anyone else can take it. I hope I cleared everything for the mayors, governors, and the king title. If you have any question about it, don't hesitate to ask me right in the comment section below. Thank you for asking.